So a common complaint I've heard with regards to lucid dreaming is that a lot of people struggle with insomnia and they're unsure how they can actually lucid dream if they can't fall asleep. You know, yeah, they'll fall asleep eventually after several hours laying in bed, but they can't, for example, wake up in the middle of the night and then just go back to sleep easily. That's not easy for them. And so how can they, or how can you, if this is you, have a lucid dream? Let's find out. Hey guys, it's me Matt here, welcome back to Tipharot. Today we're talking about insomnia and lucid dreaming. So first of all, I just want to say yes, it's absolutely possible to lucid dream with insomnia, and it's going to be more difficult. It is going to be more difficult than for the average person. And when you have insomnia, there are certain things that you need to do about it in order to get the most lucid dreams. First of all, try to tackle your insomnia. Try to find out what the root cause of it is and treat that. If you can get rid of the insomnia, then great. You know, you get rid of one problem and you also make it easier to lucid dream. Now the next thing is with regards to lucid dreaming supplements. Certain supplements like say huperzine A or galantamine are best taken when you wake up in REM or just before an REM period in the middle of the night. You take it and then you go back to sleep for some time and you spend more time in REM as a result of that, and then you have lucid dreams, hopefully. Now the problem with that is that if you have insomnia, particularly the kind of insomnia where you struggle to fall back asleep, then you wake up, you take the huperzine A or the galantamine or whatever, and you find you can't go back to sleep. So you've just taken the supplement for no reason because you're not getting back to sleep. And I have this problem. I have this problem with both Dreamleaf and with Lucidesk because I find it difficult to fall back asleep a lot of the time. And so I thought, oh no, am I not going to be able to use these? Am I not going to be able to put out reviews on these? Now luckily for me, I did find that after a few attempts, I managed to start falling back asleep. Sometimes, the same as it is for me always, you know, sometimes I can fall back asleep, sometimes I can't. So I was able to review that side of things. But also, I found out that you can simply just take them before you go to sleep. It might not be as effective as waking up in the middle of the night and taking it, but if you take it before you go to sleep, it still works. Now the next thing is those methods themselves, the methods where you have to wake up in the middle of the night and then go back to sleep. The first thing I suggest is getting rid of your alarm. Learn to wake yourself up automatically. Tell yourself before you go to bed that you're going to wake up in REM, in the middle of a dream, or in a certain amount of hours. Doing that and learning to actually use this to wake yourself up, you'll find that you're less awake than when an alarm goes off. When an alarm goes off, it kind of jolts you awake and you're really awake now and it can be tough to fall back asleep. But if you wake yourself up, it's kind of like you gently stir from your sleep and it's easier to fall back asleep. So this makes it easier to perform methods like wild and so on. The next thing I suggest is practicing lucid dreaming techniques where you have to wake up at times where there is no rush to be up at a certain time, or during the day, during naps and so on. The reason for this is that, for me at least, when I have insomnia, it's always made worse by me worrying about not sleeping. When I start worrying about the fact that I'm not falling asleep, it makes it impossible to fall asleep. And so if you know you have to be up in 2 hours, and you're trying to get back to sleep to perform a method, and still get enough sleep so that you're not tired when you go to work or school or whatever, then you're going to struggle to fall back asleep. You're not going to be able to perform the method. You're going to go to school or work not well rested, and it's just going to be a failure all around. So it's better to actually take some time at the weekend when you're not going to be disturbed, when you have as long as you like to sleep, and then do it. Or do it in the middle of the day, you know, after you've come home from work or after you've come home from school. Finally, make use of things like reality checks and meditation. They've been a godsend for me because it means, you know, no interrupting my sleep and no worries about not being able to fall back asleep. Anyway, that's been all for this video. Now if you'd like to learn how to lucid dream for yourself, I have a 17-part lucid dreaming course called Advanced Lucidity, where you will learn step by step how to have your first lucid dream and how to do all the things that you want to do in your lucid dreams. You will master dream control, you will master lucid dreaming, and you'll be able to do all those things you dreamt about. If you want to find out more, check out the link up there. Anyway, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon page, and if you want to keep watching, pick one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I will see you soon. Take care.